Hello, welcome my to channel Reading book. I still can speak English. Section your free technical toolkit. What you might find the most difficult by is creating 10 or 20 or more lessons from learning material you find online that just take a bit of work plus getting the level right for your own speaking level. Creating useful question can take time to beat it. It is good for your English. Lots of people do this with content all of them time, but some people need a bit more help to create a lesson. That is why we create the AOT lesson worksheet. They are simple, tried and tested lessons that work with all online social learning tools to help you to create your own personality English speaking course. Of course, there are new platform and service coming online all of the time. You can successfully use any of them when you study the OT ways such as weblinkum, which is now enable you to randomly meet English speaker instantly for video speaking practice. Try it. AOT work with all of those platforms and services because it was designed for all use by learners having real conversation on the street of London with complete a stranger basically anywhere that two people and talk to each other is good for AOT practice. This means you can do AOT face to face or online or do a bit of both. You can record face to face AOT conversation with your mobile phone, voice recorder, or video camera. The tools you need to use are anywhere and you already know how to use them to create personalized content in 10-minute library of email, video, and MP3s, such as for work projects or for family album. Now do the same for your English. Through your personalized AOT course in cold stretch application like Google Drive or Pedal.com. See image below and then work and listen on your smartphone when you have a few minutes to spare. Number 13 section meet English speakers build a learning relationship. It wasn't easy in 2007 when we first published our material, but every day gets easier as the world gets more and more social. Follow this instruction, it will help you to make the most of the learning material you collect. Make contact with some fluent or native speaker via Skype, Facebook, or an online language exchange like Bootcamp, Italcamp, Forever Extra, and or use Google to search for an English speaking partner, language exchanging, or language swim. There are a lot of places to meet friendly English speakers online. Make initial contact with them by text, video mail, or voice mail. This is polite before you call someone. Even if you can't see they are online in the message, tell them what you want to talk about and say it will only take a few minutes. Don't just call them. They will not answer you and it will any on them with the first few patterns that directly to him to talk and stick to it. It's also a good idea to make friends with quite a few people around the world in the different time zones. If you have 8 to 10 friendly proactive partners, you will find that on or more will be online and happy to talk when you want to do some practice. Tell them that you want to practice with them and that it will only take a few minutes each time you call them and that they don't need to do any preparation to have the conversation. Number one, use a good dictionary. Number two, make sure you understand the final outer task. Number three, try to relax. Number four, call one of your other conversation partner and practice a language you have just studied. Number five, record and listen again, then call other out their conversation partner for future practice. Complete the whole test and use your pattern to cover all of the language in the lesson, but feel free to talk about other subjects with them as you have covered the language in the lesson, and most of all have fun and get to know your pattern. They they are there to help you improve your English. Copy and paste this message into your Skype or Facebook chat box for use when you first contact people you want to practice with. Start copy. Hi, I hope you don't mind me contacting you this way, but I am following new English course called English Out. Their which involve me asking fluent and native English speaker like you are a few quick conversation questions and answering topic every now and then. When I have done a clause and need a practical language from it, will only need about a minute with you to ask me question and have a quick chat. Then I will go and speak to someone else, or you can ask me some question in English or my first language if you are learning and want some practice. It would also really help me to improve if you allow me to record us talking, because by listening to myself speak I will improve quicker. I hope that sound okay and that we can get to talk about some interesting topic in the coming month and have some fun. Copy and paste this text into the message to your own library partner who have area to help you learn to practice English. Welcome to English Outreach. You will be talking to learners who are new your first language. This instruction will help you to make the most of your conversation with this learner face to face on an inside virtual classroom. When talking to a learner, remember this improving type. Be patient and speak slowly enough for the learner to understand you. Help the learner to relax. Listen carefully. Learner have varying pronunciation skills depending on their first language and level. Before giving and ask them politely to repeat word and first you do not understand, or ask them to write the word or phrase in the chat box. Also say that you spell it or spell what you think they are saying and ask them if that's what they meant. Repeat what they say or what you think they said, as this will help them to hear how you pronounce the word. Encourage them to say to the topic and vocabulary from the lesson first, but don't worry if they ask other questions. Conversation should be an as natural as possible. Sometimes as they learn confident in Christ and they become comfortable, in my ask you totally unrelated question. Don't stop and cry everything we want. To learn and become more fluent with their confidence to build. Make sure you correct casing. Maybe even ask them at the start how much correction would you like. If they get stuck and the conversation dry up, ask them if they are okay and then ask them if they wish to continue or go back or something help them to relax. Ask them if they wish to like about something else. Never feel awkward. There is a silence. They might be sing hard and always give them audible clue that you are lessons such as saying haha or yes. This will give them confidence that you understand what they are saying. That's enough. Goodbye. To be continued tomorrow. Goodbye. So please support my channel. Subscribe and like. Goodbye.